For the past 11 months, Tigray has been in an all-encompassing siege imposed by the Ethiopian government, leaving millions on the brink. Despite the declaration of a humanitarian truce in late March, little has been done to ensure food security across the region. Although some improvement on the delivery of humanitarian assistance has been witnessed in the past few weeks, Gabriel Aregawi, head for the Emergency Coordination Center in Tigray, says the amount of aid that has reached Tigray in the past 70 days is only 14 to 15% of what is required on the ground.
$115 food trucks per day, or 3,000 per week, were supposed to enter Tigray in order to provide for 322,000 people in a week. But only 1,260 trucks have arrived so far. Of this, around 25 to 30% carry non-food items like spoon, ladle, pot, and other garments. This doesn't mean that the people do not need them, but food items should be prioritized. They basically have to survive first, and they need food for that. Within the past 70 days, about 46,000 metric tons of aid has reached Tigray, and this is about 14 to 15% of what is expected.
The head says the lack of fuel remains to be the main hindrance to the distribution of the humanitarian aid to the community in need, as the Ethiopian government continues to deliberately deny fuel-carrying trucks from reaching Tigray.
For the past 10 days, the Ethiopian government has refused to allow the entrance of fuel. Because of that, we are unable to distribute aid to the community in different districts in Tigray. 45 to 50% of the aid we received is stocked up in stores because we don't have any fuel to distribute it. The federal government is returning fuel-carrying trucks by denying them clearance to enter Tigray.
Gabriel also says that the supplementary foods which were sent to support malnourished children and mothers have been blocked at checkpoints by the Ethiopian government.
The entrance of supplementary food like biscuit is completely obstructed by the federal government. They have denied access to fuel and such items, even though partner organizations have been constantly requesting for solutions.
There are currently more than 6.5 million people in Tigray in dire need of humanitarian assistance, of which over 1 million live in famine-like conditions.